If you are innocent, prove it.
If you're hearing our voices, it means it's time for It's This Meets That, the podcast where we watch the worst movies from childhood and credits. You don't have to, but maybe you should. I'm Russ.
I'm Jared.
Nice. Yeah.
No good lines in this trailer.
No. I was thinking about that as I was watching. I was like, this trailer's kind of boring. I don't know.
Yeah, unquotable. Very short trailer.
Well, was it though? It was like 3 minutes long, and they used up the entire time.
It?
Yeah, dude.
I took so few notes.
I think, yeah. Well, because there's nothing really goes on. Like they just flash images of like first-person shooter video game style filmmaking, and then like Chris Pratt in a chair. That's it.
Yeah,
but it's 3 minutes. The trailer's 3 minutes long. Like that's ridiculous.
I didn't realize that.
Also, it feels like it's one of those trailers. Like, oh, here's the entire movie, and because the movie probably sucks. So,
totally, yeah,
it does because it's here. So,
right. Speaking of,
what are we doing?
We're doing Mercy, which just came out.
Lord have mercy.
Probably not a good sign that it came out in theaters in January and it's like already streaming. It has been for a bit now, I think.
There's a little bit to that because.
Oh, you know facts already?
Well, it's an MGM, which is owned by Amazon. So it's an Amazon studio production. So they're doing the Netflix thing where like, yeah, let's throw in the theaters for like a couple weeks, but then go right to streaming because that's where people are dying on their couches. So
that's right.
This feels like that movie. I saw that Crimes 101, whatever, with Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry, and Mark Ruffalo. And I went to the theater and saw it, and I was like, oh, this looks. The Rotten Tomato score was really positive for it. The trailer looks so boring and stale.
Yeah.
And I got out of it and was like, oh, this just felt like an Amazon / like Netflix, like just content movie. Let's just pay a couple stars a shit ton of money. But the movie's just it's stupid. Nothing really makes any sense. Nothing's believable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. So that's what this feels like too. This feels dumb.
Yeah, fair enough. I will avoid that one also.
Yes, please do.
This one I can't. So
nope. You were stuck.
I suggested it.
You did. That's true. This is a Jared.
My bad.
So what's it about? What is it? Mercy.
Yeah. So set in the near future, a detective accused of murdering his wife has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to an advanced AI judge.
Oh boy, near future. Yeah, that's where we are.
I mean, the future is now, dude.
It always is. Every second, right?
Did you just see that in the news over the weekend? That woman who got arrested based on AI face recognition for a crime that she definitely didn't commit because it was in a neighboring state that she had never visited.
Here we go.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Everything's cool.
I think we don't need an AI justice system. That will be. It's already bad.
It's too late.
It's already bad for, I think, people of color and minorities, and I think once that happens, it'll be even worse because all these systems are made by white people.
Yeah, it's all going to be way worse.
It's going to be. Yeah, I would. This feels like Minority Report light. This feels like a bad version of Minority Report. So I would just go watch that movie instead.
Yeah, and it's funny because I feel like Chris Pratt's probably like a big Palantir guy.
Yeah.
And this movie seems like it's going to be some kind of a warning,
like when Palantir has an event like Adobe's summit there or whatever, and it's like a stupid conference or whatever, but he's there as like the spokesperson or whatever. Like, hey, I'm Chris Pratt, Palantir, surveillance. I don't know. Yeah,
you usually see me with dinosaurs, but
have you ever seen me with data? Your data?
I'm looking up your information right now.
Government and data mixing together. It's for good stuff. Okay, well, that's fun. Do we have any fan service? Do we have any fan service?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, here we go.
So, subject line. I have traveled through time, and your podcast is the only constant. Long subject line.
That is aggressive.
Yep, leading into a long email. As per usual.
Yeah.
Dear Russ and Jared, I am writing to you from the year 2047 or possibly 1986. Time travel is complicated, and frankly, I should not have been trusted with it. Last week, while testing the prototype Chrono Cube I built in my garage out of a microwave, a VCR, and 6 copies of Time Cop on VHS, I accidentally created a temporal loop centered entirely around It's This Meets That.
I love this.
Every time I travel to a different era, your podcast is there. In 1978, I found a crowd gathered around a radio listening to your episode about some terrible shark movie with telepathic powers.
That's kind of fun.
In 1999, I saw teenagers trading burned CDs labeled ITMT, The Phantom Menace meets Biodome. In 2029, your faces are projected onto the moon every Thursday night, and school children are forced to memorize your Bratz episode in history class.
This is the right utopian society we need right here.
That's right. This is what the people need.
This is what Joey Smith from space sent us, right? This is where we want to get to.
It's like Bill and Ted meets Minority Report.
Yeah. Handmaid's Tale.
That's right. Yeah, it's like Bill and Ted meets Handmaid's Tale. Chad continues.
Whoa.
I tried to stop it. I really did.
I'm still stuck on a Handmaid's Tale. Whoa, all these handmaids with all their tails.
Oh no. No, the tails were the babies we were forced to make along the way. Anyway, I tried to stop it. I really did. I went back to prevent your podcast from ever existing. Hey, you, Chad.
Yeah, what's that all about, jerk?
I don't know. I stood outside the room where you were first going to record. I was ready. Then I heard one of you say something like, "This movie is The Godfather meets a wet sock." And I immediately started laughing so hard I slipped through a folding chair and missed my chance. Now the timeline is permanent. The only thing more powerful than the ITMT singularity is Russ's novel Host, which in the year 2047 is required reading for all time travelers.
Oh, I love that.
The only known text that accurately explains what happens if you accidentally create a second version of yourself and he's somehow way cooler than you. That's not what that book
That's not what the book is about at all. But you know what? Maybe the next book will be about that.
Sequel.
Sequel.
Please keep doing what you're doing. If you stop the podcast, reality collapses. I know this because I've seen it. There are no movies. There is no joy. Oh. Somehow every streaming service only has 7 seasons of Young Sheldon.
It's amazing.
Your loyal fan across all timelines, Chad Gupta. P.S. Do not review The Butterfly Effect. You already did in Timeline 6, and it caused the moon to disappear.
That is one of the best Chad Gupta emails we've got. Like,
I agree.
That is awesome.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I love that. Also,
God, AI's getting so good. Damn it.
Yeah, I also love that it like hinted at the world does collapse. So like it knows already. It knows that the world is going to collapse. So
that's right.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, I love that for all of us.
That's such a good one.
So listeners, if you want to be like Chad, big shoes to fill. But not too big.
No, it's doable. You can swing that.
Yeah, we've seen your big feet. We know you can fill those shoes.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. That's awesome.
It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. And we'll read it here instead of
out
this.
there. Yeah.
Maybe we'll start. I mean, if Chad's getting good enough, maybe we'll start doing a Chad segment regardless.
Yeah, just Chad's there. Like he's just always kind of providing some type of content, right?
Yeah, we always got multiple emails, so
that checks out. Multiple emails.
Nice, nailed it.
All right, that's good. Thanks, Chad.
Yep.
Should we get into this trailer?
Yeah, I think so. We get a little
micro
breaking the fourth wall here.
Yeah, like a weird. I guess this isn't a micro trailer, but I guess it kind of is like a teaser to the trailer.
BTS. Yeah,
teaser to the teaser. We got Pratt's face and Rebecca Ferguson's face, and trying to pitch us on the trailer of the new movie they're in.
Yeah, like your brains will explode with how awesome this trailer is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, will it? Are you sure?
I don't want that. Well, maybe I do.
I think the trailer is because like the trailer in the movie is probably bad. Like obviously it is, but I mean the trailer I think was bad to the point where like they had to throw Chris Pratt's face in the beginning of the trailer to catch people's attention when you're scrolling through social media on YouTube, right?
Yeah, even though the rest of the trailer is also just his face.
Just his face, but I mean I think like just to have it real quick, like Chris Pratt, he's a fucking whatever.
No, that's smart.
He's a big Jesus guy, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah. Which
Lordy.
that's fine.
Hey, no, I'm not saying it's not, but it is. It can be.
It's a notable thing about him.
It can be anything, but anything can be. Anything can be bad if you're if you're kind of a zealot about it, or if you're you're a little too into it. If you're too into something.
Willy Wonka,
chocolate
factory, shouldn't be anything bad about it, and yet slavery.
Yep. Spitting hard truths here at ITMT.
That's right. We're all about the chocolate man.
That's right. Yeah, I think yeah. Anyways, so we get their two faces, and they're excited, and they're like, yeah, your mind's gonna be blown away.
Yeah.
Not really. So we got Pratt. We got Pratt in a chair. Well, Pratt in a chair.
Yeah.
Sounds
Pratt
like
in a chair.
Sounds like a shitty board game.
Or like a children's book that Chris Pratt wrote.
Yeah.
Little Pratt in a chair.
Little Pratt in a chair. He lived in a bus before he became a big famous actor. All right, so then basically we just get a whole bunch of exposition from Ferguson's AI character here. She's Judge Judy, executioner, and whatever, right? Supreme Court. We're in LA. Basically, all the exposition about Senate or whatever people have voted for having this mercy program, which is basically Minority Report, but it's all AI based court system, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say right. It's like a reverse Minority Report.
They're not predicting.
Yeah, they're not predicting. They're just executing justice and people quickly,
fucking swiftly. You got an hour and a half, or you die. So basically, long story short, it's an AI powered justice system. It's been voted to be put in place, but obviously with systems like this and computers and AI, there's a little fear tactic about AI doing the wrong thing, which it
the feariest
which it totally would. So
yeah.
But long story short, he's basically just being set up for the murder of his wife. And he has 90 minutes to basically get his guilty rating under 92%, which I don't know why 92 is the...
Yeah. I think that's what's deemed a reasonable doubt, Russ. You didn't know that? I'm not sure if you've ever done jury duty, but when you're in jury duty, I've done jury duty a bunch. When you're there, they give you the instructions and they say, if you're 92% sure, that's reasonable doubt, therefore you must acquit.
Oh, right. Or if the glove doesn't fit.
Right there in the instructions.
I love our justice system, how that works.
That's right.
But after these 90 minutes, if he doesn't drop that below 92%, he's executed on the spot. So they got him a chair. He's gelled in, ready to go. But they do shots of like face scans. We get shots of the evidence, the gun, stuff like this, right?
Yeah. And we get the little backstory that he's the detective who helped do the thing.
He's the one, who helped implement and build the program, right? We get a title card from an Academy Award winning producer of Oppenheimer. Like, what?
Rude.
Like, what? and an Academy Award winning producer. Like, he did nothing. Like, what a weird title to pull. Like, what a weird flex.
Yeah, I respect that. Some guy who fronted the money, a little bit of it.
Yeah, right. He did nothing. So then we get a time keeps on slipping. A little remix of Steve Miller's classic hit there.
Big Steve Miller guy.
Yeah, that's pretty yacht rocky, right?
You think?
Yeah, Steve Miller. Yeah,
I don't know what yacht rock means.
You don't know what? Someone else didn't
That's
know
what the kids say now.
It's not what the kids say. We've been saying that for like 20 years. Yacht rock. It's
Have
like
we?
yeah, it's like Kevin McDonald there, whatever his name is, the guy from like Steely Dan, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like all those bands. And someone told me like, oh yeah, like they're studio musicians that like help record like a lot of those artists were like all the same people. I was like, that's what all sounds the same. But like that's stuff that falls in that category.
Okay, like the Cars maybe.
Yeah, the Cars, Steve Miller.
Okay.
I don't know if you throw the Talking Heads in there, but maybe.
Interesting. I don't know.
I don't think it'd be them, but stuff like that. So it's like this easy listening kind of like yachty rock. Steely Dan is like quintessential yacht rock.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's fun. But yeah, I love Steve Miller.
I don't have a problem with him.
great driving around tunes.
Yeah, just like summer cruising, right?
Like, oh,
Yeah,
time
time keeps on slipping,
Yeah.
slipping
Songs
into
are banging.
the future. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you meant art rock, not yacht rock.
Yeah, right. So then we get shots of him and his wife. He's like, I love my wife. I wouldn't hurt her. He's like, bullshit. You killed her. Drone shots. We got a shot of him in his chair with like a bunch of floating images. It's going to be a heavy CG kind of AI looking thing, right?
And it's all in the chair. So she's like, you have to gather evidence to exonerate yourself. And he's like, what? How? Like,
yeah. Like,
you're right. It's like all like, it's kind of like War of the Worlds. I think it's going to be that way, where it's just like all through security camera footage and like.
Oh yeah, I mean that's gonna be most of the movie, right? Because it's gonna be him in his chair for 90 minutes, and then him just doing body cam footage of cops, which we see later on, like CCTV camera stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be everything is at his disposal though. So like every camera, cell phone, completely illegal, on all the databases he needs. This is literally Palantir meets the government.
And he's guilty until proven innocent, apparently.
He's guilty until proven innocent. Yes, right. That's
it seems like.
Yeah.
So then we get lots of countdown shots. We get that
lots of countdown shots. Lots.
Going to be a big countdown transition kind of movie, I think.
I think so too. And then she's like, yeah, if you're innocent, why don't you prove it? Time keeps on slipping into the future. A bunch of shots of the crime scene, dead wife, gun, okay.
Yep.
Kind of get a sense how it's going to go. You know, he says,
like,
yeah, obviously, I got to find my wife.
She's having an affair.
Yeah. And he's like, how's my numbers now? And she's like, well, actually went up because that's a pretty good motive for you to want to kill your wife.
Yeah. Guilt risen to 98%.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that, buddy. And then he's like talking to his daughter, and he's like, you don't get the mercy trial unless you're guilty. That's his daughter, and she's like crying, or whatever. It's like, well, that's
how they message it to us. Yeah.
So that's just like shots of him sitting in a chair doing like investigation stuff, like digging through phone, camera footage, security footage. It's all just feels the same, just because he's sitting in a chair and it's all CG. So.
Then something comes up that I don't understand. They're talking about like the street value of the drugs is $16 million for some reason. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. So we have more clock ticking, but then like, we start diving into like the wife was like stressed at work. I don't think we actually know what she did. I don't think it was very clear, but she does something with some chemical. Like there was some chemical thing that she was like working on. Maybe she's a scientist. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, they're like, the street value of that is 16 million. It was like, that's your motive right there. There it is. Yep. It's always money. It always comes back to money, you know?
Always does.
Telecard, Chris Pratt. Pratt. And then he's like, do you honestly think I killed my wife? I
love my wife.
I love my wife. She's just banging another guy behind, but whatever. I love my wife.
That's right.
And then he's like, then he drops the mic drop, and he's just like, or were you just programmed wrong? Plot twist.
Dun,
dun.
Is that when he says, I need to walk the scene?
Yeah, that was so annoying. I don't know why that was annoying. I'm sure that's like probably what the lingo they say, but it just felt like not.
I don't think so.
I don't know. That's probably cop lingo. I don't know.
You gotta walk the scene.
You gotta walk the scene. Shut up.
Chris Pratt's like,
Yeah.
Never mind. I was making offensive jokes. Even more offensive than usual.
Wow. This Jared goes to 11.
Yeah.
And then Ferguson's face, we got a red screen. She's like, oh no, he's figured me out. I'm programmed wrong. And then title card, Rebecca Ferguson. And then he's like, I need to walk the scene. So we got a bunch of body cam footage from the cops. And then they're like, they find an anarchist cookbook, which is classic band book there.
Everyone should have a copy.
Big explosion. Cops are blowing. He's like, get out of there. You got to get down. And big explosion. Cops are thrown around.
SWAT teams,
whatever, more clock ticking.
There's a bomb in a truck heading downtown. Like,
yeah, what? I don't know. Yeah, I was like, why? It also just turned into like Speed 3 or something. It was like a very turned into a totally different movie. It's like, why is there a giant truck just plowing through downtown with a bomb in it heading like? What is this?
I don't know.
What is this? Dark Knight Rises, where he's got to carry the bomb into the city? Like,
movie's so stupid.
And then we get the real twist. This was never about my wife. This is about me and you. What?
Oh.
And then Pratt is just running, and we got some more first-person shooter action stuff. We got crazy action stunts.
Escaping chair. Get me out of here!
They're eating people. It's people. Title card. Lord have mercy.
Yep. Then after the title card, I was like someone's like nuking the city.
Yeah. Well, the bomb in the truck goes off. The bomb in the truck. Right. It probably actually goes off, and then there's like a title card. Experience it in 3D. I'm like, why?
I don't think I want that.
This is why it's one of those annoying ones, because like all the things are gonna feel like they're shot in 3D. Like it's like forcefully, like all the images running by. I feel like it's gonna be like forcefully just for 3D to make it look cool. But
yeah, totally.
This is one of those movies where someone was like, "Oh, this will look cool," not like, "Is this story making any sense?" No. So that's it. That's the whole trailer for Mercy.
Yeah. Okay.
My mind wasn't really blown.
No, I don't feel blown at all.
No, I don't either. Pratt said we would be, and I don't feel anything.
You misled us, Pratt.
Pratt.
The worst Chris, as we all know.
That's right. Which one's the best, Hemsworth or Pine?
Hemsworth. I think I'm a Hemsworth guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Right. Yeah.
Like Chris Pine, no offense to Chris Pine, I feel like he's probably like kind of insufferable.
Yeah. But maybe he's not. Maybe he'll surprise us, but I feel the same.
I feel like he wants to tell me about his art.
Yeah.
Like it's the same reason I would love to, but don't want to hang out with Jesse Plemons. I'm like, he's probably gonna like talk about acting to me. Yeah. And I don't. Like I love you and all your movies, and you seem cool.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
I think you'd.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want that.
No, I don't want that. But hey, you. If you want to come on the pod, come on the pod. But
yeah, that's right. But Chris Hemsworth, I feel like I can have a beer with that guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to have a beer with Chris Hemsworth, you know?
Yeah, he's famously the George W. Bush of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. George W. Which is funny because you'd think it would be Chris Pratt, but it's not.
It's not. No, you're right. You're right. All right. Prognostications with Jared and Russ. Mm-hmm. What do you think is going to happen in this film? I love how serious you get when you do these. Like, we're not doing video yet, but every time we do this, Jared does the old like hands together prayer motion, touching his nose, and he's like,
"Hear me out,
hear me out." Like he's pitching me on. Well, yeah, I guess you are pitching me on.
That's
something.
Right. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. So, detective / vascular surgeon.
Okay. All right.
Chris Pratt.
Yep.
Arrested for the murder of his wife.
Yep. Okay.
Substantial life insurance policy, I'm assuming.
Jesus Christ.
Perhaps a misinterpreted 911 call in play.
I feel like now he's just become me trying to guess what movie you're using to like.
I think the 90 minutes thing, I think that happens in the first 10. I think he's convicted of her murder, sentenced to death.
Yep.
Then they're taking him to the prison to execute him because they're not going to do it right in the chair there.
No.
And unbeknownst to him, but all his prison buds,
right,
stage an escape.
Ooh, okay, all right, okay.
And so, like in the chaos, truck driver, shot dead.
Okay.
Bus crashes. There's an oncoming train. It's a whole thing. Chris Pratt risks his life to pull the wounded officer to safety.
Right. Because that's because he's a cop. He's got a cop. Protect and serve. At the end of the day, protect and serve.
A cop / vascular surgeon. Don't forget.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. Sorry, forget. Yeah, daytime cop, nighttime surgeon. Right.
That's right.
Or
so, which is why he can sneak into a hospital, treat his own injuries.
Right. Take care of a dying kid on his way out.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Hey, what are you doing with his charts?
Goes back to Chicago.
Grows a beard.
That's right. Grows a beard. Poses as a janitor.
Okay. And how does this all
so it all wraps up where he goes to prison and gets executed anyway. Because that'd be the funnier ending.
You're like, For being the worst, Chris.
Yeah, for being the worst, Chris. For the various crimes he commits along the way. Uh, he's definitely going back to prison and getting executed.
There could be a really funny movie idea where it's just called The Worst Chris, and you get Hemsworth, Pratt, and Pine together in a movie, and there's like some hijinks that happens there.
And they do like a remake of The Fugitive.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I would watch that.
Right? Let him rip. Let him Chris.
What do you think happens?
Let him Chris up.
Let him Chris.
I think this is actually I think Mercy is actually a sequel to a film with Kevin Dillon, and I think that Chris Pratt is in, let's just call it the hot seat. And what ends up happening is that like he faces off against the AI here, Rebecca Ferguson. It is a programming problem, and guess you have to call in to help solve the programming problem. One of the best hackers in the world, Kevin Dillon.
Oh shit!
Right. We got an hour and a half. He's also going to get out of the chair, but at the same time, Kevin Dillon's going to come in, help Pratt because he's his buddy. He arrested him. He was the one who arrested him in the first movie, right? And sent him to jail. But he's like, "Hey, I can help you. I know the best hacker in the world." He gets Kevin Dillon to come down and help, hack the system, hack the AI, and try to fix it and get him out of the chair. Meanwhile, Mel Gibson shows. Meanwhile, Mel Gibson shows up because he needs to be there to get Pratt actually out of the chair, and then they all work together. But then I think the chair ends up killing Mel Gibson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the end.
I like that. I was gonna say, is that when John Cho shows up? And
maybe
he might be a little afraid.
I almost just spit took my beer all over the place there.
So the video that Chris Pratt saw of his wife cheating on him with that guy, actually a deep fake video.
It's actually John Cho.
That afraid.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah.
And the bus ends up getting into like some horrible accident and killing a teenager.
I hate that I ruined my pitch already. I've ruined my pitch. Like this is totally a fried meets hot seat. Damn it.
And the double plug. Listeners, if you haven't listened to those episodes, go listen to Afraid.
Yeah.
And
the only other place you see double plugs is on the internet or here, right?
That's right. Yeah, go Google double plug.
Just
that's it.
Yep, that's it. Double plug. Get in there. Open up a separate browser though. Open an incognito browser and do it.
Nope, don't.
No, don't. And make sure you're on your work laptop.
That's right. That's right. If you did, it wouldn't. You could use it on. They'll use it against you anyway. Google saves all your incognito tabs.
Yeah. And VPN into your work.
That's right.
System network. Okay, I think those are good. What do you think is really going to happen? I mean, I think those are really going to happen. But I mean, what do you think is really going to happen? Do you have thoughts?
No, I think one of those is really like.
I think so too. I mean, he's going to solve the crime, right? And he's going to get out, but it's going to be. He's going to uncover the fact that the AI Mercy program that he created
framed him for and killed his wife also.
Yes. Yeah. I think the AI did all of it because he's getting too close to the truth because he knows something.
Yeah.
Classic.
I think that's it.
When you know something,
it's probably something stupid.
Just know that when you know something, you end up dead. So just be.
I think that's actually a safety tip.
Is it?
Yeah. No. Right. Yeah. It's like decently far down there, but not that far.
180 something, maybe 170 something.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. It was 187 actually.
Nailed it.
Yep. And it was.
Don't know anything, or you'll end up dead.
Know anything.
I don't have the book in front of me, so I don't know exactly, but I think it's like just don't know anything, or you'll end up dead.
Yep. No, it's exactly what it says.
Is that what it is? Okay. All right.
Yeah. Don't know anything, or you'll end up dead.
That's right.
187.
187.
Party on.
Party on. Well, I don't know anything. All right. Well, I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, same.
All right. Can we shut this data center down? Can we uncook this ocean water?
Gonna have to soon when all the oil gets shut off.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay.
Everything is awesome.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's great. Good stuff. Good times. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with our fully abridged breakdown of this movie. Lord have mercy. No, just
The
mercy.
Happening.
Yeah. The Happening. Hot Seat 2, Mercy.
That's right.
Mercy Seat. Hot Mercy. In the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram at It's This Meets That. They're turning away. AI is turning away, is cooking away oceans to bring you content. So,
Just like us.
Just like us. We're just going to do full-on AI social media. I think we're firing our entire social media team and just going to replace it with AI and just we want to see how much ocean water we can cook up, actually. So
at this point, might as well.
Right.
We're in too deep.
We're in too deep. We're in too deep. And soon it'll be shallow. All right. Subscribe to us wherever you listen to podcasts. That's on a download because that does stuff, I guess. I don't even know anymore. And if you like the show, tell a friend or an AI. Tell the AI that you love the show. So then it bumps us up when people start searching for podcasts about movies.
That's right.
That's called the inside move right there.
Or if you just want to post in a public place and scream into the void about the impending water wars,
let's go.
Write it on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars. Something about water wars incoming, and totally helps us out if you do that.
Helps us destroy the world. So
that's right.
I mean, not that we want to destroy the world. Not that we want to destroy the world. I'm saying,
or
some man just want to see the world burn.
That's right.
That's right. And we're finishing some more cocaine. Some man want to see the world burn. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You've been practicing. Yeah. If you want to send us an email as Michael Caine, you can do that.
You can send us an email and say, hey, do this in a particular voice and we'll do it. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, just use ChatGPT and say, in the voice of Michael Caine, write me an email to send to the boys that.
Yeah. Just don't make us do Asian accents because we can't do that. Or Indian, right?
Really any of the non-white accents. Yeah. We should we should stick to UK, Italy, Australia. That's the sweet spot. German, Russia.
UK, British Columbia. Okay, yeah. British Columbia too.
Canadian, we can do.
Canadian, we can do that. Yep. Can't do Mexican.
Nope. Frowned upon.
Mexican, do that.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Russian, we're good. Yep, definitely. Oh, yeah, Russian.
Totally good. Yeah. You mean the evil empire?
We can definitely.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, we can make fun of Russia. Okay.
Yeah, Cold War II.
Let's go. It's my favorite video game.
That's right. It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. Or go to the website where you can find all our old episodes. This is 398.
Holy
in the countdown to 400.
Yeah.
In the countdown.
Yes, we are.
You can find our merch. Maybe there'll be some 400 episodes themed merch on the store.
It's like 400. It's so random.
Yep.
It should be 401 or 399.
That's right. Yeah. There'll be some 399th episode themed merch.
Almost there. Merch.
Almost made it. There's no information about Russ's book host.
Nah, never will be.
But you can buy that wherever you buy books.
Which is not a time traveling self reflection story at all. So
sure isn't. Unless you're into that, and then it is. So you buy it.
All right, and then read it and be disappointed, but don't give it 2 stars, please.
That's right. Yeah, if you don't like it, don't review it.
Yeah. Just fucking move on with your day, you know?
Well, but just go to itsthismeetsthat.com and you can find all that stuff that we talked about, except for Russ, like we already talked about.